What's up, hustlers? My name is Ty Blunt, Dorm CEO, and today I'm going to show you how to make an easy $3,000 over the weekend. As Gary Vee said, the easiest way to make money online is going out to garage sales and flipping items. Some weekends you can make $10,000 in 1 week, which has happened, even more than that. And some days you might make a few $100s in a weekend. If you're trying to get some money, extra cash, this is the best way to do it. By far, the best and the cheapest. You can go out there with $10, you can go out with $100. All depends on how much money you want to make and what you find throughout the day. So always when you go out, have your phone, and if you look at my last video on how to price things on eBay, take your phone and go to the sold listings and type in what you see. Yeah, so I'm going to quick little video on how I source or how I find the best garage sales to make the most amount of money. It's January 4th, so it's kind of a slow weekend because the July 1st or January 1st happened. So I'm going to give a quick tutorial of how I make money doing garage sales and what I do to look for the best garage sale in my area. So let's switch that. Share my screen real fast. Awesome. Let's do it. All right, so what I do first is type in, so I live in Arizona. I go richest cities in Arizona. Oops. Richest cities in Arizona. Here we go. So every state and every city has this, or every state has this, and I go into this area. I look for the 8 richest cities in Arizona. Almost all states have this I know of. So Paradise Valley, Maricopa is number 1. Carefree, number 2. Rio Verde, number 3. Scottsdale, number 4. This place too back. I can't pronounce it. I live here. Foothills, Cave Creek, Lynchfield Park. Awesome. So now we know all these spots. We go over to where is go to Craigslist. Vintage out there, but go to Craigslist, and here is your page. So we'll do Craigslist way. I believe this is my favorite way to do this by far. So right now I'll get my phone, go to Craigslist, phoenix.craigslist.org, and we go to garage sales. I like this because you can see the whole map. It is by far the best day. We go to tomorrow, January 5th, and we're on the map section. To get to the map section, here it is right here. You can go to thumb, gallery, map. Normally everybody would go to thumb, but we'll go change. So we'll go here, gallery. Here is all of the garage sales in Arizona. Fountain Hills, pretty wealthy area. This is South Scottsdale. Phoenix area is here. Scottsdale here as well. Old Town area. So as we looked on the map, or as we Googled, here are the richest places in Arizona. So Paradise Valley is right here. Actually, yes, more. PV is right around here, this area. Scottsdale is here and up here, and then Carefree is up here. So those are the top 3. Even Fountain Hills is pretty wealthy too, because there's Rio Verde up here. But so these are the wealthiest spots. So what I do is to make those my first, because wealthy people have better stuff that you can buy. That's just knowledge, right? So I go here and I look through all of these postings. I don't sell anything that is beds, or this is all vintage stuff. This looks too staged. If you look at this, this looks very, very staged to me. So the person is either a reseller themselves, or yeah, they're just reselling themselves. So you don't want to go there. They stripped everything of value, and plus everything's way too big. Go here. Here's a good one tomorrow. Garage sale. So Yamaha inverter EF260F. So let's go to eBay real fast. Yamaha 2600, I think it is. That is not it. So let's go in this one a bit closer. I like going to Craigslist because it's great to plan out tomorrow, and it's at 7 a.m. So this is probably my first one. Food generator. Let's see if we can read this better. 2000 inverter. So 2000 inverter. Here we go. So that looks like a very, very nice unit. Look at this high prices, high prices, high prices. We go sold. This exact one is brand new. Let's go to used. That one is used. Used only 4 sold, which is good. It means not a lot. So right, looking at this right now, 550 to 620. So that's a great buy. So we want to buy expensive things because we got bigger flips. So this will be my first place I'll be going to tomorrow at 7. I check these spots out, but at 7 here is the best place to go. Garage sale, tools. I like whenever they say tools. Tools are a really nice one because they're very, very easy to flip. When people have these signs here, when they're just typing out, I usually never go here because they're always just garbage. In my opinion, there's really nothing of value. And look at the picture. If you just look at the pictures, there's nothing of value, right? If you think the picture is the best stuff to have, garbage. So I will not be going there. Let's go here. Estate sale, tools, furniture, jewelry. So one thing I do with estate sales, I do not go to estate sales that are run by companies. Look at this one. This estate sale is definitely not run by a company. You can just tell by little to no bad pictures, little to no writing. So this is a good estate sale to go to because there's not going to be anybody running it except for the family. Garbage, I can just tell by the top. Moving boxes, blah. Every apartment sales, those are worthless. Estate moving sale, quality home furnishings, no strike free, blah, blah, blah. By appointment, which means it's a waste of my time. Women's clothing, not looking interested in that. That's the other one we saw. So we have one good one so far on a Friday, which is not too bad. I need to slow down. So this doesn't look too bad. A lot of antique, big garage, wealthier area. Right here, wealthier area, not bad. Comic books, I love comic books. I flipped some for hundreds of dollars before. They're not really showing anything of value in the pictures, but the front, what they say it could be worth some money. If you click into it, it says there is comic books from the 60s, which is the Bronze Age, I believe, and Mad magazines from the 70s. These are worthless. The comic books we were looking for. So that's what I would be going for. Again, I don't like when we have the prices on stuff. It means you don't have a lot of things, and it means they're already set on a price. Garage sale. Chest of drawers, white toilet like new. Funny. Dooney and Berg purchase, good brand, Coach purchases. But yeah, the thing is, with purchases, you gotta purses, you have to make sure they are real. Cause I don't like bar stools. Waste some time. Let's waste some time. Sale. Friday, Saturday. Beautiful Central. Phoenix Home. Oh, I like this place. Beautiful Central Phoenix Home. So if you look at this, this is very, very well posted. So this one might be run by a company. Yes, it definitely. Look at this. So it definitely is run by a company because you can tell by the price tags on the stuff, and everything's laid out perfectly. So this might not be the best place to go to. I'll probably hit this one later in the day because it's at 9, but it's pretty expensive stuff. If you can just So they're going to be overpriced the first day, and they're going to have anything good picked out because they usually pick out themselves. But not a bad place. So what I like to do is I take the ones I want to go tomorrow. So this one here, the one down here, the one up here, and this one over, which one is it? Oh, the ones down here. So I time it up and I make sure I know the times of these. I go into each one real fast and I go to the start time and I try to set my clock to get to each one when they start because the person that's earliest will always get the best stuff, especially pickers. Yeah, very, very simple and easy. But I love using Craigslist for that sure reason. Awesome. So you guys have the quick gist of what I do to source. I made that video for a couple of my friends as well that want to get into buying and selling and make some good extra cash because it's a great way to make thousands of dollars a weekend if you get good at it. So that's my tips. So tip number one, find the best ones at first. Look at the pictures and really go in depth of what's in the area is the best. Tip number two, find which cities or locations in your city or your town or your area are the wealthiest because on average, the wealthy people have more and better things to resell than people with less money. That's simple economics. They have more money to spend, which means they'll spend it on stuff, and then we will come in and buy it for dirt cheap, and because they just want to get rid of it. Tip number three: make sure you set up everything where you want to go, and make sure you set the times going at. So the first one's at 7 o'clock, and then 7:30, and then 8, and then we'll end up the last one at 9. It's not too many on Fridays. I usually go Fridays and Saturdays. Sundays are usually picked over unless I go Sundays sometimes if there's a place that has a really good stuff and it's very, very high the first day and some estate sales. Other than that, those are the tips I have today. This is Ty Bowen, German CEO. Catch you later, hustlers. Make some money this weekend.